What's going on, y'all? How y'all doing? Happy Monday. This is Cypher, and we are in the long final stretch for February. This week, your boy Farside, your boy Cypher on Farside TV will be hosting along with, we will be hosting on Farside TV. I guess I can't talk today. We will be hosting on Farside TV the first ever versus tournament. It'll be this Saturday at 6 p.m. So please be there. And it will be a great time for everybody. Thank you for everything. And it will be our first time doing it. Me and my mother, Miss Tina, will be hosting the Versus tournament. Now that I can actually say words, how y'all doing? What's going on? What's going on, Rob? Lafayette in the building. Thank you for your view and your like, sir. I appreciate that. And the next person that liked as well, thank you. Um, Appreciate that. Hope everything's going well. What's going on with you, Rob? Hope everything's cool. I'll be there for your moms. What? He said, I'll be there for your mom. What about me, Rob? I'm talking about I'll be there for your moms. What about me? Supposed to be there for both of us. What's going on, KJ? What's happening? How you doing? How you been? Thank you for your view and your like. I appreciate you. What's going on? Yes, this Saturday, live on YouTube, Farside TV, 1994 versus tournament. It'll be a great thing. It'll be a great thing. Good. I'm good, KJ. Glad you came through. I appreciate you as always. Um, I'm glad you're doing good as well. I'm excited about this versus tournament. I'm excited to hear the music and the artists and everything they bring in to the table and all that. And I'll be glad to perform. I haven't performed in front of anybody in a long time, so it'll be good to see myself perform even online. One of my new songs. It'll be great. And it is the theme song for the tournament, Locked In. So it'll be a great time. Everybody's going to enjoy. Everybody's going to have fun. And it's going to be a good thing. So now that I got that in, everybody's reminded. I wanted to talk to y'all about some music because I've been listening to Raps. Are you performing live? Yes, I am. I'm going to be opening the show up with my performance of my new song, Locked In. And on that same day, either the song will be out and available to listen to on YouTube in its entirety, or it will be the day before. I'm not quite sure yet. It'll probably be that day. We'll see. What's going on, Albert? How you doing? What's going on, Jasmine? How you doing? Thank y'all for y'all views and y'all likes and the like button. I appreciate it. And like I tell everybody, whether you're sliding in or hanging out or about to go, if you don't mind hitting the like button, I appreciate it. It helps me out. Thank you so much. Good. Good, Albert. Good. Rob, so I'll be there for you too. You are my brother. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate it. I appreciate you, sir. It'll be good to see you there and to hear y'all take on the artists and their songs and what you think, who you think won and everything. It'll be great. So I will get to it. J. Cole. I've been listening to the Fall Off album like for a week now, the double disc album, just trying to gauge a good understanding of what it sounds like. And I can honestly say it was kind of mediocre. I'm not gonna lie. Like I want to be positive and say that it was a great album. And even in time, maybe we'll think something different. But like J. Cole's album to me just was not hidden like that. And this is the stamp on it. This is my last conversation with it because there really ain't nothing else to say about it. I listened to it, disc 1 and disc 2. Sorry to say, but disc 2 is even worse than disc 1. It is what it is. And I didn't just skip songs, like I actually listened to it, and yeah, it just wasn't hidden. Chicago said Cole's rapping better. Keem's songs are better in my opinion. Sonically, Keem's is better production and beat selection. Cole can spit though. Yeah, and that's exactly what I was going to allude to. Like, thank you for that, Chicago. Like J. Cole has more lyrics, of course, better lyricists, top tier lyricists, but he's fallen into the Nas category, which is like poor beat selection. I feel like those are a lot of filler beats and beats that you can't really get no good replay value from. Not everything's going to be a radio hit, but we need something that's going to attach yourself to our memory. Um, and that's why I feel like the fall off is just it's nothing on there that's redeemable. 2-6 is probably the most redeemable song on there, but it's like lyrically the album is definitely sound, but sonically it's a no go. KJ said the Carter 6 is greater than the fall. And that says a lot because we know how we feel about the Carter 6. If you remember on my channel when the Carter 6 came out, I was going in on Wayne for that because Wayne is my favorite rapper of all time. But when he dropped Carter 6, I was like, bro, what are we doing here? What is this? Is this a farewell? Because what is this? And I can honestly agree that I would rather listen to the Carter 6 than the Fall Off. That's how much the Fall Off has fallen off, unironically. Um, Now, Baby Keem's album, I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. I got done listening to it today. I listened to it over the weekend, right? I don't listen to Baby Keem. I tried to a long time ago. I couldn't get into it. I thought it was trash. This album is great. Like this is the best album I've heard this year, right? I know we're only like a couple months in, about to be 3, but this is the best album I've heard all year. Baby Keem's album is nice. KJ said, "Just kidding. I like to fall off more than the Carter 6." I mean, I'm just saying, man. Like at this point, because I know we all joking here. Okay, maybe we overstepped. Maybe it's not better than the fall off. The Carter 6 was pretty bad. The Carter 6 was pretty bad, even though it has some type of replay value. I'd much rather digest cold songs than the Carter 6. Carter 6 felt like it was mind-numbingly like destroying my brain cells. So yeah, all jokes aside, the fall off was okay for what it was, but like somebody said at the Rap Roundtable, which is a good channel you should follow if you like hip hop music, he basically said if you like Vanilla Ice Cream, you like J. Cole's album. And I know I said like 3 times on this channel, but that's like one of the perfect ways you can describe it. It's not horrible and it's not great. It's just there. It's safe. So yeah. But Baby Keem's Casino, that album is like fire, like track by track. I ain't know Baby Keem had vocals like that. I thought he was just rapping, but he got vocals and he got song prowess. He got lyrics. He's that guy when it comes to that. And you know what? It's funny because it reminds me of how Gunna was. When I first tried to listen to Gunna, I thought Gunna was absolute trash. But ever since the whole snitching allegations and all that, it's like he got so much better as the albums got better. The Gift and the Curse was nice. The One of One was nice. The last one was okay. Might have to go back and listen to it and see how I feel about it. That was more so like the last songs on that record label. So he was kind of like getting them out there. But no, Gunna really stepped up and showed out. And that's how I feel like Baby Keem did. Whether it was solo tracks or tracks with him having features, Baby Keem did his thing. I might just be a new fan. I just got reminded how young he is. When I first tried to listen to him, he was like probably like 21. So that probably explains it. But now, this album, Casino, is dope. Casino, the track is dope. Blame You is dope. So many good songs from there. The song with him and Kendrick Lamar about flirting, that was dope. Just a very dope album altogether to where it's definitely high replay value, especially the one with Kendrick. I had to keep listening to it because I'm like, is that Baby Keem singing? It was. Him in the feature. KJ said I already listened to Casino 2 times. One listen, it was for now. It was a 4. Now it's an 8. Yeah, you listen to it one time, I was like, oh, that's all right. It's not really that great. You listen to it again, it's like, dang, he really went in. And I appreciate the diversity because sometimes we need that in albums. A lot of albums, I appreciate the ones that tell a story because I like telling stories with my music. But sometimes you just need like a playlist type album. That's what that felt like. It felt like a plethora of different styles of music all on one disc, to where it's like it ended off with a very serious track. He went from, hit tracks like the song he had with Too Short, um, alternative records like he had with Kendrick, turned up records like Casino, freestyle records like Circus Freestyle, and then like deep album cuts like Blame You at the end, like a nice little outro about his mom, talk about him losing his grandma, and it was just really, really good. There's another song I can't think of right now, but it's toward the end where he was kind of like singing, rapping, because he kept saying like, when I was 13, I was this, that. My nieces say I ain't gonna be shit to my nieces. It was something like that, and I think that ended up being my favorite song. I can't think of what it's called, but it's really good. Um, but yeah, so that's how I feel, man. Like, you can't really judge albums like that compared to each other because it's two different artists, two different styles, two different times, all that. But overall listenability, Casino got it. Casino's a winner. If you haven't checked it out, I suggest you check it out. It's a good album. There ain't no skips in it. If it is a skip, it's something that you might be like, I don't know. But thank you, KJ. Highway 95 Part 2. That is my favorite song on the album because it's so like it's harmonic, but it's also so deep. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of records on there is deep. Like I Am Not a Lyricist, that's deep. Blame You, that's deep. But like Highway 95 is one of those perfect combinations of melodic and deep to where it's like that made me become a fan because you get to hear this guy's story. I didn't feel like I heard his story in the past. I feel like he was just somebody that was related to Kendrick Lamar back then. Now he feels like to me his own artist and he's telling us his story and I can actually identify and relate with him more now as opposed to before. So I'm definitely a fan now. I look forward to hearing more music, and hopefully we get some good stuff going. So thank you guys for joining me. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Rob, KJ, and everybody else that's been tuned in. I appreciate that, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap things up and let y'all get on with y'all day, and I will do the same and get through this day. Um, Hope y'all enjoy the albums. I hope y'all enjoy more music. I hope y'all enjoy my single coming out this weekend. And I hope y'all enjoy the verses that's gonna happen. The verses tournament. It will be starting next. It will be starting this Saturday, 6 p.m. Central, live on YouTube on Farside TV. And we may be doing the finals the following week, unless we decide to go ahead and do it on that same day. You know, I don't know, but I think we're gonna be doing it the following week for the final three. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you again. I hope y'all enjoy your day and have a blessed one. Happy Monday. Y'all be easy.